What's going on, Voodies? It's a hot one here in Tampa today, and we're making something super cool. Came home tonight, had no clue what was hitting this Blackstone, but I knew it had to be damn good. And I know you're digging on my La Muchacha's hat. These are my good pals down at Armature Works. The best birria tacos in town. All right, man, we're not gonna wait, not gonna hesitate. It's time to rock and roll. We're gonna get a little olive oil on this bad boy. And she's already been cranked up for a little bit. We're riding her on low, cause you know, I'm gonna flap my gums. All right. I just wanna get a nice coat on this today for what we're doing, cause we're gonna rock this whole bad boy. Forgot my garbage. And I know you can hear those Florida chef shoes just flipping and flopping. Don't hate, man. Move on down. Real estate's too high. We got too many people here. Come visit. Give us your tourist dollars. All right, man. Let's get started. Here we go. We've got our sirloins. Let's see if we can get a little look at that. Now, I've got dust all over these. I've got zing all over these. Just gonna get a little bit of oil right on that so we can get them down. What? Little dust, little zing. Guys, we're hitting all components at once because we're gonna start building. Got some onion rings. Little drizzle. Too easy, right? Guys, it doesn't have to be hard, especially when you got the VooDoo. All right, here we go. A little bit of red on those. And again, that red's gonna pop up and it's just gonna hit you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Would you believe we're almost done? All right, here we go. Hanging out in a nice little Ziploc bag. I've got my portobellos. We stemmed them. We finned them. We got them soaking in a little balsamic vinegar, and we're just hitting them right on the grill there, guys. We got my garbage can. We're flying right through this. Don't turn away. Eurobake. Bread that I love, the bread that I use. I know you're used to seeing the potato bun, the brioche. This is their Cuban. We're gonna be doing a little open face sandy today, right on this bad boy. Let me get some little bit of our garlic butter on here. What? Oh, now we're getting that toasted. That's right, man. Everything right on the Blackstone, right? Here we go. Now, I don't know what it's like at your house. Inside, we're gonna go inside. Somebody's gonna say, ooh, I wanna make sure I get the bottom half of the Cuban. I want the top half. They taste the same, come on. A little different in the crust, but I got to tell you, the Eurobake Cuban bread, you know, they put a little different slice in the top, not that traditional palm slice, but nothing better. Maybe a little VooDoo Cuban bread with the bacon backbone. Just saying, it's all good. Make sure you check it out. All right, we want to get a nice little hit on our onions here. I'm going to go ahead, and now that we're hanging out and talking, throw this bad boy on high. We seem to do that every week. Maybe I should just start there, right? We've got everything all seasoned. We did not hit our onion or a mushroom before we came out, so I threw a little red on both of those. I like the red on the onion. Brings a little Southwest flair, nice little pop. The dust on the steak, remember, dust brings out the natural flavor of whatever you're cooking. So it's gonna make that really, really pop. We threw a little zing on there just to give it a little zing. All right, let's check these cameras. What? Everything's doing all right. Checking it out. We're gonna start getting our plate ready. That's right, we're already getting our plate ready. We gotta move some stuff. All right, you gotta always make sure you have a side towel out here in Tampa when you're cooking outside. 'Cause damn, it gets hot, right? What? All right. All right, we got to get this cranked up, rocking and rolling. I think our bread's ready to go. Look at that toast. All right, while that's going, guys, I got to show you. We got them out again today. This is my 9-inch slicer. This is the knife that brought me to Rhineland. And I don't know if you can see that right there. This is a VooDoo Bash logo. We had these custom made for VooDoo Bash. And when I started using this knife, I decided it was time to make the switch. I am in the process of fully switching over to Rhineland knives. We do have the VooDoo Chef 13 brand. We've partnered with them. Make sure you check them out. We have 4 of our knives already online, available for purchase. And I'm going to tell you right now, use the code PODCAST. Use the code PODCAST. I know this isn't the podcast. This is Voodoo's Unite. Close enough, right? Use the code PODCAST. It'll give you 25% off your first purchase or your next purchase. So nice to meet you, or welcome back. 25% off, including all of the knives. You can buy all 4 knives and receive 25% off. I got to tell you guys, once you put the VooDoo Chef 13 knives in your hand, by Rhineland, you're not going to go back. You're not going to go back to your old school knives. All right, so look, my mushrooms are coming up real good. These I want to have a little bite. We don't want to take them all mushy mush. We just want to make sure that they're hot and cooked through. And this one's got a little bit to go. Since I cranked up my grill, you can see things happening just a little faster. And I'm okay with that. There's our second bread. You know, if somebody's just checking in, scoring at home right now, they're like, who the hell wants a French bread pizza? Wrong. We're making a little open-faced sirloin sandwich. Portobello. Some charred up onion. And guys, all I'm doing is taking this stuff to a rest pan right here. That's it. I'll show it to you in 2 seconds. Just a rest pan. We're going to drop our steaks on here when it's time. And then we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Now, when you look at these flipped, look at that Maillard reaction on that, huh? Look at that. Absolutely perfect. The Blackstone is Rockstar, guys. I'm not sponsored. Look, I've got a Weber right there. I've got an egg right there. I've even got something else over there. I got to tell you, this thing is a champ. It's a Rockstar when you want that flat top. And, you know, a lot of you guys check in and you're like, you watch the, I saw a snake. Live in Florida, hate snakes. You know, you watch and you're like, it was Flame Boss February. And we were cooking only on the Blackstone, pimping that Flame Boss. You know, I grew up in a restaurant kitchen. All gas, char broilers, flat tops, saute stations. That's my jam. That's where I hang out every day. So when I get to come out here and play on the, you know, the Traeger or the Green Egg, I'm playing, I'm having fun. But when I want to throw down, you know, this is like work to me. This is like second nature. We can rock the flat top all day long. All right, as our steaks are getting close, we're going to talk about something I made right here. Now, you didn't see me make this, but, you know, if you're a fan of the Tampa Cuban, you know, you might have watched Richard Gonsmart on Good Morning America talk about Tampa, the Tampa Cuban, Ybor City, all the immigrants coming in, lending different parts of their culture and their food culture, cuisine, to the Tampa Cuban. He puts just mustard on, that German influence. A lot of places in town make what I call Tampa sauce. Tampa sauce is pretty solid, just a mix of that mustard and mayonnaise, okay? Now, if you're looking at our Tampa sauce here, little VooDoo Tampa sauce, this has a little more to it. We've got our mayonnaise, thick mayonnaise. Don't settle for anything less. We got our mustard in there. We also have a little dust. I gotta bring a little salt. It makes it all pop. Kind of cuts that sweetness along with the mustard from that sweet mayonnaise. But by adding just a little bit of mustard, I don't go as heavy. I wanted to add that little salty flavor in there. But then we take it over the top. We call this our Tampa Aioli. Because what we got in here is some of that VooDoo mojo. That VooDoo that only we do. A little Tampa flavor right in there. Mojo, that sour orange marinade that makes the Tampa Cuban, the pork on there, just So we add it in there and we call this our Tampa Aioli. Here we go. Steaks are looking super, super yummy. You know, we're gonna let them go just a second more, but I think we're hitting all the temps. We got Marie's, a little bit more. She might get kicked out of the podcast, if you know what I mean. Angelina likes that perfect medium. Me, a little bit on the lesser cook side. So there goes mine, off the grill. We're gonna let that rest. You know, and again, it's not only about time, it's about thickness, it's about the heat, a lot of factors. Well, how long do you leave it on the grill? Till it's done. Till it's done. I can't teach you that part. You got to do that one on your own. There goes Angelina's. We can tell you the expectation. We can tell you what to look for, the touch, the feel, the sound. You got to cook with all senses. There goes Marie's. You got to do that. That's the difference between the restaurant guys and the people cooking at home. All right, here we go. Last piece, just a quick flash on my tomatoes. Quick flash, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna hit these with the red as well. A little bit of that Southwest flavor. Again, just a quick flash. Gotta tell you, say it every week, man, if you could smell this. And they're off, man. That quick. That quick. I want that texture, but I also want it to be warm to hit my steak just right. All right, here we go. Time to plate. Blackstone turning off. Just gonna push that right out the way. We're gonna just readjust here, guys, so that we can work some camera angles for you. And here we go. All right, come on down. Come on. Ooh, that was a scary shot, wasn't it, huh? Whew. All right, when we're building this bad boy, we got our bread on the plate. We talked about that already. Now it's time for the rest of the items. So, I'm hitting the other camera. Man, that production crew, right? All right, that's gonna work. I left my gloves in the house. Gonna be what it'll be. All right, so when we're doing this, I've got some large tomatoes. So I'm gonna cut these in half and just bloop, and just lay them right down my bread. And we'll bring this over and show it to you here in a minute. We'll bring it up after each shot. Oh man, I'm telling you. I can't wait. Let's do this. Let's try this right here. Huh? How about that? Can you see that right there? Let's try this. All right. The only way we're going to zoom in is to zoom in. So I'll keep talking. You keep watching. How about that? So we got our tomatoes on there. Now I'm going to get my portobellos on there. I'm going to cut my portobello just like I would the steak. And I'm just going to get a nice little bias cut here, so I can fan these down. Look at that. Look at that cook on that. Man, super duper yummy. Wow. Wow. What was, I don't remember the name of the TV show. That one guy, he was known for saying, whoa. That's what he'd say about these damn sandwiches right here. All right, here we go. Booyah. Booyah, booyah. Same. Rock these bad boys right on down. I don't know if you hear Stormy. Stormy saying she wants some. She's begging to come out here. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go, homies. Now, if you're making this at home, you don't have to use the full steak. You know, it's about building the flavors so we get the right complements and the right mix. So we're just gonna lay this steak the other way, right down the sandwich. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. And then when you get cuts like this, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it's a perfect time to just sample it. Oh, yeah. Oh. What'd the Bullet Boys say in that one song? Oh me, oh my. Hell yeah. All right, make sure we're cut through. Let's get these bad boys on here. Don't like that one. There we go. There we go. Let's get that on there. We're going to take some of this Tampa sauce right here and just I don't know. The silence is deafening. I'm just like, I can't wait to eat this damn thing. Guys, you can always go back and put more, so don't get overzealous. And then I'm just going to take this ring here and just pop this right down my sandwich. You know, some of the people out there might say, you're covering up that meat, you're covering up the sauce. Yeah, but look at those damn onions, right? And don't be shy. Don't be shy. If Eddie sees coming over for dinner, he can push the fucking onions off. He'll get over it, right? There she is, guys. A little bit of sirloin sandwich. Zing, dust, Tampa sauce. Most importantly, a whole bunch of VooDoo love. Hey guys, till next time. Thanks for hanging out. VooDoos Unite. Keep fucking cooking.